everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Oracle Healer here on YouTube. Today's reading is going to be a charm reading for the month of May, what you can expect in the month of May. Now, before I say anything else and introduce the three piles, I do want to say that I wanted to try something new and put in keywords for each pile. So the keywords and the timestamps will be down below in the description box. Now, you don't have to look at those keywords to pick your pile. It's just something new that I wanted to try. So if you just want to choose your pile intuitively based off what you see here, totally, do that. Let me know what you guys think on me adding keywords down in the description box for each pile. But anyways, so we have three piles to choose from for today. Now, although this is a charm reading, I am going to be pulling more cards. Then after that, we are going to be getting advice. Pile number one is this train charm here. Pile number two is this evil eye, and pile number three is this High Priestess card. Now, like I said, I do have the timestamps and the keywords for each pile down below. I will see you all in your reading. Hello my pile ones, if you all chose this card here with the train charm, this is going to be your reading. Before we jump into this, I did, with the help of Spirit, pick out an angel number for you today, and you actually got two of them. Really cool. So your two angel numbers are 666 and 6664. So what you're going to do with this is, after your reading, go onto your search engine and search up these two numbers separately. Make sure you do put angel number meaning and hit search, and whichever link you feel gravitated towards to the most is the one you will be clicking on. And there's just going to be another extra message for you today. So like I said, you did get two of them. Really cool. You got red. So red does represent the root chakra. So you could be maybe feeling a little bit uneasy when it comes to feeling secure with where you're at in life at this time. And I think it's also really interesting how the charm that you have is a train, because when I see this, I see this train moving towards change. I keep hearing also like trust the process, or trust the way things are right now, trusting in divine timing. You could have had some issues recently in the past with feeling like maybe you had to be on survival mode. This could be in regards to finances or just in life in general here. But I see you, I was gonna say dusting. I hear dusting yourself off to keep this pace going and to continue to try your best to move forward here, because I see you moving towards something great. It's just a matter of like being patient is what I'm hearing. So really interesting. Now, I did also pick out two horoscopes for you, and we did get Cancer and Pisces. So the reason why I did this was just for anyone who needed some extra confirmation on whether or not this could be your pile. If neither of these are your sign or in your chart, totally fine. Okay, this could still very much be your pile. But again, for those who are seeking extra confirmation, we did get some water signs here. So I'm just gonna put this to the side so we can reveal your card and jump into your reading. So we got signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. I feel like these signs, for majority of you, could be seeing a lot of the same numbers, or quite literally angel numbers. A lot of the numbers you've been seeing could literally be like 666. I'm also hearing 444 as well. And all of these are signs that, like I was saying, I see you moving like going towards something, moving towards change. I also just heard right now that some of you could have quite literally asked, like, please God, please angels, someone, like, please give me a sign if you know where I'm going with this or what I'm doing right now. You could have been questioning, like, in terms of your career or, you know, what you do, if it's going to be stable enough, or even fear of the future and what the future holds. And again, like I was saying, fears of stability or what you're doing right now, questioning whether or not it's stable. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into your charms. I'm going to put this to the side here, right where we can see it. If you have the volume up all the way, go ahead and lower it down because this does get loud. Let's see. Spirit, what are the charms today for pile 1? What else can they expect in the month of May? Thank you. I'm also going to be getting you some divination sticks as well. Got a lot in here. And I just pick out however many I'm feeling called to pick out. Oh goodness, I love that. I heard 3, okay, so we're just getting 3. And then give me a second to fix all of this and I'll zoom you in. Oh. Oh, we got Cancer again. So that's extra confirmation. We got a lot of Cancers tuning in. I'm gonna get your initials. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start with your sticks. Okay, so we did get detached, so you could be getting out. You did also get a cage over here, so I see you getting out of a situation. The situation could be with a lover, a past friend, just some sort of like past situation that I feel like you just want to leave in the past. So I do see you in the month of May finally detaching from this. So this could be you finally like blocking this certain individual, or maybe sitting down with them and having a talk with them and being like, look, I can't do this anymore. I need better, I deserve better. This could be leaving like a job that maybe didn't pay you enough or didn't give you enough hours, the hours that you needed to feel stable enough and to be able to provide for yourself. For those of you that have families, to be able to do that. So for some of you, it's going to be people. Some of you, it's going to be just, you know, this situation again, or just like these worries, detaching yourself in order to get on this train and move forward, you know, to what's next, to what's new, to change. And leading into that, you did get fresh start. So in the month of May, you're going to have this fresh new chapter that's going to come into fruition. Let's see. We also have eating healthier. So in terms of moving forward, I feel like in the month of May, because you're going to have this release. So whenever we're attached to things that don't serve us or that drain us, drain our battery, drain all of any ounce of positivity that we have within ourselves, it really does affect everything around us. And I really feel like it also first impacts our body. Our bodies are always the first to take notice of that. You moving forward to this fresh start, it's also going to kind of give you a boost of like positivity and like energy to where you're like, you know what? I'm excited for today and what today has to bring for me. You're gonna be feeling a lot more productive in the month of May. Eating healthier. Maybe you're someone who normally doesn't like to cook, and in the month of May you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna go and buy some groceries and try out this new recipe that I saw on TikTok, or just try something new, try ways to better myself even more now that I'm making this decision to detach from this negativity type of thing. And I just see it's gonna be kind of like a ripple effect. Like this one decision that you're going to make to detach from what no longer is serving you, from this negativity, is going to cause a positive ripple effect in all other aspects of your life, which is really, really good. It says to pull an advice card, but I'm gonna get you some advice towards the end of your reading. The month of January could have been significant, okay? I'm also seeing a lot of celebration coming through here in the near future as well in the month of May. I said near future because I just heard last 2 weeks you could be having like some get-togethers, family get-togethers. I'm hearing birthdays as well for like friends. We also have a lot of love, so you're definitely well loved by a lot of people. I heard like family, you could be really big on family or have a huge family. All of you could be really close. I'm not really hearing anything about there being like family drama or anything like that. There's just like a lot of love. I see you in this big like bubble and just like getting like hugs from a lot of people, enjoying it. I'm seeing people enjoying each other's company, sitting down, having dinner. It just seems like a really warm and cozy family vibes. We also have It's Me, Mom, I Love You. So a mother figure is coming through to let you know that they love you and they adore you as well. Let's see, what do we get on this coin here? The year 2015 could be significant. On this coin, I'm not sure if that's a peacock or if it's like a huge, I don't know, what is that? I think it is. We have like this huge animal, this huge bird who's like flying, and I feel like that's you moving this way, moving forward, moving towards what's waiting for you on the other side here. So again, we have another symbolism of movement. Someone could be a DJ, or I'm hearing have a side hobby doing like music. Maybe that's why I was pulling for some of you who were feeling a little bit uncertain about whether or not what you do will be stable enough to make a living here. We also have FBI as well. That could be significant. I also heard date with this D and T. I also heard DTF, like down to fuck. We did get the little chile here, so you could be getting offers, pile one, in the month of May to like have possibly like some hookups, some like one night stands when going out and like partying, or if you're someone who enjoys going clubbing as well. Okay, I'm seeing that in the month of May. I'm seeing you getting like really annoyed by that though. I feel like you're just I don't know if this is because you're already in a relationship or if it's just because you're like annoyed by the fact that someone would even ask you that. So yeah, I see you a little bit annoyed with this, or I'm hearing with just like the idea of dating. I feel like in the month of May, you're just gonna want to be like to yourself, focus on what it is that like you're doing and what you're trying to like move towards. I feel like dating is like the last thing on your mind right now. It's just all about you, your endeavors, what it is that you want to do with your life, and like I was saying, whether or not it's something that could take you to a place where you feel a lot more safe, a lot more secure, a lot more stable. I also just heard that for some of you, you could possibly be still leaving you're leaving you could still be living with parents or with family, because we do have a lot of like family energy that's coming through here. So you could still be living with them, and it's not that you don't love them, right? But I feel like you're just ready to be independent, be like on your businesswoman, businessman, you know, type. Like, it's giving like boss energy. Like, I feel like you just want to be able to do and provide for yourself, or for those of you who have kids, provide for your family in general. So yeah, for some of you, you could still be living with them and still just like trying to like move forward here. With this bone that, yeah, I don't know if anyone recently had maybe like a little like injury or a little accident. Some of you could still be like healing from this. If you're not injured, I don't want you to like worry. I'm also hearing that this bone, I heard broken bone. This could be for those of you who are detaching here from a past connection. Yeah, this also just has to do with like a past connection here. I heard bury the bone. So kind of like they just want you to leave this person in the past. But the thing is, I feel like majority of you are already doing that, because I was getting a lot of like single, just like you, focus on you only energy. Bury the bone and leave it there. Move forward, move on to better, to greater. I'm just kidding. If you're happy in your connections and your relationships, good for you, you know. So let's go ahead and get more cards on what else is coming. Spirit, what else is coming in the month of May for pile 1? Anything you can give us confirmation on? Ooh. You see, it's just a matter of time, but it's all coming. I'm so excited. You're seeing the signs. This is another thing that I was talking about when I was saying that I feel like some of you are already, you know, seeing these angel numbers, seeing these coincidences, and you could be already like anticipating this, but it's just a matter of time. So for those of you who, again, and I mean, I get it, you know, when things are tough and we have things like rent to pay and, you know, bills are due, and when the money's just not there, it's normal to feel really worried and feel really stressed out about these things. If you're not feeling this energy is like coming through, you feel really down and out, like you just feel like there's no way I'm gonna get myself out of this situation, there's no light at the end of this tunnel, I'm telling you right now, in the month of May, it's going to come through and everything is going to be a lot more clear for you. We have timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. We have innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. And this is why you're in this period of isolation as well. It's because your spirit guides are going to be sending you all of these like downloads, all these ideas on ways you can elevate what it is that you're working on or what you're trying to move towards. For example, like I was saying, some of you could maybe have, you know, this like a DJ job. Maybe right now it's just like what you do for a living isn't considered to most people a real job. but it's a passion and it's something that makes you happy. And maybe right now this is a job that you're just doing on the side, or you're just doing part-time, or you know, just something that you're doing at home in the comfort of your own home behind closed doors, that you're hoping and praying that you're going to finally have this big break where you can do it full time, where this one thing can be your full-time job, you know? And I feel like you're going to go in this period of isolation. And also, I keep hearing like working on your skills, but these things that you're detaching from and leaving in the past, these old ways that are outdated, you are being called to bury them. You're just creating, and success is what's waiting on the other side. This is your fruition coming through, you know, these seeds that you're planting. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. Again, what I was saying with your charm, with that train charm, I see you moving. I was seeing chariot. I saw movement, going forward, not looking back, not looking in the past. All of these little baby milestones, you know, that are always just, yes, they're tiny and they're little. I heard they're tiny, but they're mighty. I always say like taking small steps is better than taking 0 steps at all. And these tiny steps are leading you towards the right direction. And that's all that matters, you know? We're gonna go ahead and get you some advice before you go to pile 1. Pile 1's advice, Spirit, for the month of May. Thank you. If you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. Oh my goodness. Pile 1. I cannot make this up. I love that. I love that for you. Another thing about signs and these numbers, like I was saying, you could have already been seeing, you know, these angel numbers, questioning like, is something going to happen? When is it going to happen? Like, it can't be a coincidence that I'm seeing these things. This has to be leading towards somewhere. Even if you weren't seeing signs, I just feel like you were getting this feeling, and that was all like, you know, your intuition telling you that something greater is coming, or that something better is going to come of whatever current, recent, past energy or negative energy and situation that you were in. Like, something has to come out of this, and here it is, you know, it's this success, it's this fresh start. And just like the card says, you're divinely protected, you're guided, supported, cared for, and beautiful things are coming. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here with you, pile 1. If you enjoyed today's reading, please give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below letting me know which pile you are from. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you do, turn on the post notification bell so that way you do get notified anytime I do post a new reading or a new video. And I'll see you all on my next one. Bye, pile 1s. Hello, my pile 2s. If you all chose this card and this third eye, evil eye charm, this is going to be your reading today. Now, I did choose an angel number for all of the piles, and this is yours. So you got 5215. So towards the end of your reading, you're going to go onto your search engine and search up 5215 angel number meaning. Hit search and you should get an extra message. Okay, just go ahead and click whichever link you feel gravitated towards to the most, and you'll get that extra message there. You actually got the crown chakra or third eye chakra color here, which I think is really interesting because, again, you know, the charm that you got is a third eye, an evil eye charm. So I do see you in the month of May, pile 2, being really connected with the divine, connected to your intuition, having this sense of like understanding that your individual identity goes beyond physical forms, like this like normal day-to-day life, your day-to-day routine. I see you being, I just keep seeing someone like in their highest self, or you moving towards your highest self that doesn't act out of fear, that doesn't act out of ego. I see you very calm. I see you going with the flow of things, trusting the divine, trusting your own intuition as well, what it is that you're feeling. Even you can even quite literally have like a gift to read people. There's something about like in the month of May, you're going to be able to, you could be someone who already does this, but I feel like these qualities, these senses that you have are going to be a lot more heightened in the month of May, to where you could just see past people, see right through them and their intentions. I feel like you're just really, really good at reading them, reading the kind of vibe that they give off. There's something coming through about choosing self, or working on yourself, or working on something at this time. I'm not getting too much with that, but I just heard like working. This could just be you again, just like regular working, you know, day to day. But I feel like you're finding joy also in like the little things, or in your gifts, exploring your gifts in the month of May. Really cool. Before we jump into revealing your card and the charms, I did pick out 2 horoscope stones here. So we actually got Gemini and we got Libra. So we got some air signs here. If neither of these are your sign, totally fine. Okay, this could still very much be your reading. I just picked these out for anyone who's seeking extra confirmation today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this over here. And let's reveal your card. So we have give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. So I see you in the month of May, pile 2, giving to others, giving to people. I think it's really interesting that you actually got the gift card here, because I was pulling something about you know, having these gifts, being very trusting in yourself and your intuition. And I feel like through that, there's something about you having, I feel like because you can read people and you have these abilities to see right through them, to see through their trauma, see through their pain, you are able to give them, this could be like spiritual advice, or, you know, just advice in general, being able to guide them, being able to uplift them. And I see you doing a lot more of that in the month of May. It's very, I'm like picking up on your energy. It feels very carefree, but also very much in charge, but also not overly in charge to where you feel the need to control everything. There's just like this like good balance of it all, and it's because you're again connected to your intuition, your spirituality. They're saying to also remember to give to yourself. So because you're going to be using a lot of your energy in the month of May to help others and uplift others, be there for them, you know, when they need you to be, emotionally, physically. They're saying to remember to also do this for yourself. Okay, so make sure you do take the time to recharge in the ways that you can, you know, take spiritual baths. If you're someone who's into physical health, like working out and going to the gym, if that's something that releases stress, you know, go and do those things. Take care of your health, your eating habits, drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest. Yes, it's giving a gift that you naturally have, but again, I feel like this is going to get a lot more heightened. You're going to be doing it so effortlessly in the month of May. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and get your charms. I am going to be getting more cards, but This is going to be after the charms. I'm also going to be getting divination sticks for you as well. So if you have the volume up all the way, go ahead and lower it down because this part does get a little loud. So Spirit, what are the charms today for pile 2? What else can they expect going into the month of May? Whoa, we got a lot of notes. I might have to do the initials separately, which is okay. Ah, this is beautiful. I want to make sure I don't like flip everything. Let me see. Okay, let me get you some initials. They'll fit over here. What's that? It's like a random piece. Now I do just pick however many I feel intuitively. Oh, how cool. Okay, let's zoom you in. And let's talk about it. Okay. So pile 2, in the month of May, we do have, for your sticks here, we have Old Fashioned. I was hearing, because you do have Change Mindset over here as well. So I feel like this is also like old fashioned or old outdated ways of thinking is what I'm hearing. So I see you in the month of May leaving behind old mindsets or changing this like mindset. Maybe in this past month or recently in the past year, you were feeling the total opposite of the way you're going to be in May. You know, being not so in tune with your intuition, feeling a lot more negative, feeling a lot more drained, feeling like you weren't capable of using your gift to help others, or not being able to give a helping hand, just wanting to be isolated and be alone, not being able to see the good in yourself, the good in your gifts, the good in others. I feel like part of this, of what we're being told here, is like outdated in the past, old ways of thinking, old fashioned here, is having to do with this karmic that's coming through. So I feel like whether or not you're with this karmic, whether or not you're moving forward with them, I'm seeing that whatever it was that happened, I feel like you're just ready to like leave it in the past here, because I do see that this was something that was really taking up your headspace. We do have the 10 of Swords here. You know, Swords energy is all about the mind. It is also a card that cultivates peace, or like allowing others to help, or like to help you out. So I feel like peace was something that you were just like seeking, or a place where you can feel at peace. So I feel like majority of you, this karmic, you are moving forward with them. I know we have I forgive you, but just because we forgive someone doesn't mean, you know, that we have to continue to have them in our lives. But I feel like you and this karmic meant for a reason, and I see the two of you moving forward with the 10 of Swords, because the 10 of Swords also talks about being in a situation that would benefit from connecting with people who you had a falling out with someone who might have like hurt you. And that is also a card that talks about having forgiveness or offering forgiveness and letting go of grudges. So I feel like in the month of May, again, whether or not you decide to move forward with this karmic here, I feel like you made the choice and made the decision to forgive them for what they did and leave it in the past, so that way you can move forward. And that's why in the month of May, you're going to be a lot more connected to your intuition and a lot more, it's like because you let go of this grudge and because you're letting go of this bad thing and you're no longer carrying it, this beautiful gift of your intuition and you being connected to your highest self is finally going to be able to blossom, because there's nothing weighing it down, which is really beautiful. I do see this like rebirth as well, you moving towards rebirth here, which is really, really nice. We do have Gemini over here and your divination stick, so extra confirmation that we got a lot of we got Gemini here, a lot of air signs in this pile. We also got pregnancy, so some of you could be expecting in the month of May. If you're not like planning on that, be very careful, okay? This pregnancy also could just be Spirit's way of saying, you know, you rebirthing this new beautiful version of yourself, because we do also have the Sun card here. So birthing new ideas, birthing, again, like I was saying, this new version of yourself. For some of you, maybe you didn't even know that you had these abilities to be so connected to your intuition and have this gift to be able to help others spiritually. And I feel like this is something new that you're going to be birthing, this thing that's going to come into realization in the month of May as well. We have with someone else missing you, so this could be this karmic, but I'm getting that this is like, yeah, this is someone from like a past connection. This isn't this karmic person or someone that you're with, but whoever this person is, they're with someone else and they're missing you. They could be wanting to contact you, but I feel like you're just gonna like block them, or you're gonna, maybe you already have them blocked. I don't know why. There's just something about this person coming through, but you not being like interested in that. I feel like you're just interested in what your karmic has to say and yourself and just like moving forward, you know. Anyways, we have outshine here. We also have lazy days, so that's what I was saying about you. You know, if you feel like you need to take time to recharge, go ahead and do that. We have a song, it's Woman by Doja Cat. We have Los Angeles. Los Angeles could be significant as well. I see you writing things down in the month of May. This could be just like normal day-to-day things, tasks. I see you being a lot more productive. We also have that money is going up, and you know, with this cube here and also this little note, with that, I do want to say to be very careful with who you're letting know how much money you have, because we have this like person like stealing money here. So just be really careful. If like, I'm also hearing there could be people in the month of May who know, or they're gonna start taking notice of how much money you're making, that they might quite literally ask you like, hey, can you give this to me, like blah blah blah. They might not even offer to pay you back. I feel like they're just gonna expect you to give to them, and we did have give here, so I feel like you're definitely someone who loves to help out people. You could also have issues with saying no to people as well when they do ask for help or ask for money or ask for whatever from you, and you're being called to just, you know, stay in tune with your intuition. If you feel like this person isn't going to pay you back, if you feel like they're not going to appreciate what you're giving to them, even if it's not money, if it's your like time, effort, your advice, you know, whatever it is, just be really careful with like what you're giving to others or what you're sharing in terms of what you have, okay? Because we do have someone here that's I do want to say this person doesn't feel like someone close. It doesn't feel like a family member, someone that you know. This feels just like maybe like an acquaintance, maybe, or just like someone random that you're going to meet. But again, I feel like because you're naturally just so giving and you have like a huge heart, that you may just kind of like fall for it and be like, but you're being really connected to your intuition. So if you have the alarm that goes off, you know, do what your intuition's telling you to do. Someone here likes Big Red. It's coming through. You could be drinking a lot of Big Red in the month of May. I'm seeing a lot of celebrations. I see you going out to like family outings, things like that. There's also something here having to do with like your style that I feel like you're gonna want to change or try to like switch up or work on in the month of May. Someone could say jinx a lot, like jinx. I wasn't really getting anything else in your initials. Oh, we also got Facebook. Someone could have a Facebook, like just scroll on there or go on Facebook Market. But these initials could be your initials or someone of significance. We have BFKU, JIXFSZPMNV. We only have one initial here that's in a heart, and it's the letter Z. And we got a Karmic that was coming through, so this Karmic's name could start with the letter Z, actually. We also have a little hot pepper here. Someone definitely thinks that you're hot, that you're spicy. I heard spicy Latina, all my Latinas that are watching. But yeah, I see a lot of movement towards the great things. I feel like you're gonna be very calm, very much in charge. I'm also sensing that like you feel that something is like coming as well. But I feel like you're trusting in yourself and your intuition to like be patient, so you're not really festering over it too much. I do want to say, let's get more before we get advice. Spirit, what else is coming in the month of May? Is there anything else you can give us confirmation on? Month of May for pile 2. So we got detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. So yeah, this is in regards to that karmic, what I was saying, you know, whether it was you letting them go and never talking to them again, or just letting go of what they did to you and trying to move forward with them. But there's just a need of, you know, letting go of this like old, outdated, old-fashioned, this old mindset, outdated way of thinking that we were talking about, you detaching from that in the month of May. So that's just extra confirmation. We also have pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So we have more here about signs, you know. Again, the whole thing that we were talking about, what we started with in your reading today, had to do with like your crown chakra, your third eye, your spirituality, your intuition, your spirit guides. They're gonna be sending you, you know, downloads, sending you signs. Pay attention to, oh, this isn't a card, it's what is that? You, them, blockages, advice. Yeah, pay attention to what could be like blocking your energy, what they're telling you to do. I heard it advice on, there's something with this like money. Maybe for some of you, you use your gift in your work life. Like maybe that's like what you do for a living, and somewhere, somehow, maybe you've been feeling a little bit blocked here. But I'm just seeing like in the month of May that they're gonna be like sending you signs for what's coming, because I was getting that something is coming and that you're moving towards it. It's just a matter of like when, you know. But they want you to pay attention and be cautious, be self-aware. What else? Month of May for pile 2. Ooh, we have break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So recently in the past year, maybe you were feeling like the gift that you have or what it is that you have to say, the spiritual guidance that you've been feeling like you need to move towards. Maybe some of you were feeling like people would judge you for it for some reason, is what I'm hearing. But you're being asked to break free from feeling that way, which is why we have changed mindset here, you know, with like the sad face or feeling like worried. Be real, be brave, be you. Be yourself, pile 2. You have beautiful, wonderful energy. There's like no need for you to overthink anything or overthink what you're capable of doing. I can feel your energy. You're a wonderful being. You're also someone who has amazing gifts to be able to help others and give them a helping hand. I feel like this world needs a lot more kindness, you know, definitely. So don't be afraid to break free from whatever it is that's holding you back from sharing yourself and, you know, sharing this gift that you have to give and to help others and help people. We're gonna get you some advice before you go. What is the overall advice today, Spirit, for pile 2 before they leave? Thank you so much. See, opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. I was getting a little bit having to do with this or having to do with money. So I feel, again, there's just, for some of you, maybe it's not connected to your spiritual gift. Okay, if you feel like, you know, like, that's not really me, it's totally fine. But we did get a lot about like money going up or rising and coming through. So I feel, I don't know why, I just keep sensing that this has to do with like, maybe it's not like as spiritual as, meaning like doing tarot readings for people or anything like that. Because I was getting like a spiritual healer, like someone who does like Reiki for people, things like that. But if that's not something that like you do, just any kind of like career that involves helping people in general, you're underestimating yourself. And then in the month of May, that's going to change. It's all coming in the month of May, pile 2. Okay, you can do this, you got this, you have everything, you have all the tools that you need within yourself, in your beautiful mind and your intuition, okay, to do what it is that you're trying to do and move towards, to be able to open this big door with wonderful opportunities that are waiting for you on the other side, being able to break free, being able to detach. Okay, just pay attention to yourself, continue to pay attention to your intuition, to the signs, and everything else will fall where it needs to fall. So I'm going to leave this here with you, pile 2. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. If you enjoyed and would like to see future readings like this one, give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below letting me know which pile you are from. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell so that way you do get notified anytime I post a new reading or a new video. And I'll see you all on my next one. Bye, pile 2s. Hello, pile 3. If you all chose this card and this mini High Priestess charm, this is going to be your reading. I did choose an angel number for all of the piles today, and you actually got 2 angel numbers. So you got 3241 and 2222. So you're going to take these 2 numbers, go on your search engine and search up the angel number meaning for them. Make sure you search this up separately, not together, and whichever link you feel gravitated towards to the most is the one you're going to click on, and there will just be an extra message for you. You got this blue color, so this represents the throat chakra here. I'm seeing you being connected to your intuition, what it's telling you, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, not just for yourself but for people around you as well. This communication could be, I'm stuttering my words, so this could be like lacking communication towards someone else, or someone else wanting to speak to you but they can't. Okay, confirmation on my phone, because I'm stuttering a lot. So I'm stuttering a lot, but you have High Priestess energy. those two don't go hand in hand. So I feel like that's someone else's energy that's coming through. Before we jump into your reading here, I did pick out 2 horoscope stones. So we do have Leo and we also have Capricorn. That's fire and earth sign here. Now, if neither of these are your sign, that's totally fine. This could still very much be your reading. I just like to do this for those of you who want extra clarity or extra confirmation on whether or not this could be your reading. So I'm just going to put these to the side and we're going to jump into the reading. So like I was saying, you did get the High Priestess charm here. So again, being in tune to your energy, the energy of the universe, being really good at reading people, also just sort of like watching and waiting. I'm not really getting anything else with this, so I'm going to put this to the side and let's go ahead and reveal your card. So we got creeping, okay? So no wonder I was stuttering. Look, I'm stuttering again. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. There could be something that you want to say to someone, but maybe possibly at this time your intuition is telling you that right now's not the right time. Now, if you feel like there's no one else like that I feel like I need to communicate with, this could be someone else trying to communicate to you or trying to like creep in on you. I'm also pulling that someone in the month of May could be finding you very like mysterious, because you're gonna be in this like High Priestess energy of just not really talking or saying too much, just kind of you know, kind of like this owl, just like watching. But I feel like there's something mysterious about that a lot of people are going to find intriguing about you in the month of May, pile 3. So let's go ahead and jump into it some more. I'm curious. We're gonna put this to the side. We're gonna do charms first, and then we will be getting more cards and also advice before you go. So if you have the volume up all the way, go ahead and lower it down because this does get loud. We're also going to be getting divination sticks. Spirit, what are the charms today for pile 3? And what else can they expect in the month of May? Thank you so much. So we have a lot about love here. So you could have a secret admirer. There's someone that's coming through. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get you some divination sticks. I just pick out intuitively however many I feel like I need to. I'm hearing quite a few actually. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix this. I got signs in the divination sticks for all of the piles today. Cool. Okay. Let's zoom you in. Let's talk about it. I'm also going to get you some initials. Just give me a second to fix these. We got more about love. Let's go into your sticks first, pile 3. So we do have Cancer on the table as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm hearing that, I mean, this could be some of your signs, but I'm hearing that this is someone else. We did get like a lover's card here. We also got the key to my heart. So I feel like this Cancer sign could be someone that you're with. It could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be specifically Cancer. Okay. Let's see. We also have you going to the river. So we have more about water. There's a lot of different elements here having to do with water. So you could even be like highly emotional, or just like being in tune with how you're feeling and your emotions as well in the month of May is what I'm hearing. You could also just quite literally be taking a trip to go to the river. We have bookworms, so I see you in the month of May doing a lot of reading, gaining a lot of knowledge on things. Even if what you're reading isn't so much like educational, I just feel like in general, excuse me, that's confirmation. I see you like learning stuff. There's something about learning when it comes to like communication, or learning to be patient before communicating. The High Priestess card is a card that talks about just watching and waiting for the perfect time. We have Dinero by Jennifer Lopez. That's a song. There could be messages in there for you. Dinero's money. We also have sacral plexus chakra. Could be a little low in the month of May. Sacral plexus chakra is your sexuality and your creativity. This could have to do actually with some of you being open about your sexuality when it comes to someone, because again, we have Lover's card here. You're being called to find a new hobby in the month of May. There's something having to do with like the hands. I'm seeing like painting or knitting. I was gonna say crocheting. What is this? That's like the same thing, right? But different material. I don't know. Another thing I do want to point out, I'm sensing there's like someone around you that is wearing a mask. It doesn't feel like this lover card though. I do want to say this person wore a mask with you in the past. This feels like someone from the past, but someone that you no longer talk to. So this could be like an ex or an ex-friend as well. But there's something about this person wearing a mask here. And I feel like in the month of May, they're gonna try to contact you, because we did get creepin' here. So they could be watching what you're doing at this time, like your social media, even possibly, you know, if you're with someone new, seeing that you're with someone new and being kind of like jealous as well. They're saying that they think that you're great. Oh, I actually skipped the stick over here. You got good at everything. So you could be someone who is naturally just really, really good at anything that you do, anything that you try. That could be another reason why you're being encouraged to find a new hobby. If you're ready for something new to dive into, you know, in the month of May here. I also see you working on yourself, your physical physique here as well. I know we were talking about you being a bookworm and gaining some more knowledge. We do have this elephant here. I definitely feel like you're someone who's very, very wise. You have a lot of wise things to share with other people in terms of like giving them guidance on certain things. I feel like even though you have that energy in the month of May, I don't see you using it as much for some reason is what I'm hearing. I see you just sort of like being home, being happy and being content, being in like your own little bubble where you're working on you right now. It's just kind of giving like a little, like I'm seeing like a vacation phase in the month of May where you're just worried about like yourself and people that you love here. But I feel like because you're going to be in this like vacation phase, you could actually literally be going to vacation because we have like a little road here, you know, for traveling. But I feel like because you're going to be more to yourself and more in your own bubble in the month of May, this person from the past, this person that's wearing a mask, not even just them, I'm hearing just like other random people that maybe you don't normally talk to, they're going to be the ones who are like creeping in on you, like kind of like, Pile 3 hasn't posted anything in a while. Like, I wonder why. Like, I wonder what's up. Or they're going to be going on your, I don't know, your socials, your Snapchat, even possibly your TikTok, and be like, what is it? What is pile 3 doing? What are they up to? Is this someone new? Who is this person that they're talking to? They might even search up this person that you're with, or maybe that you're barely dating, and be like, what are they doing? Like, I just see that because you're gonna be so like in your own bubble and just focused on you and what you're doing in the month of May, it's gonna have a lot of people be really intrigued. And that could also be another reason why I was having trouble communicating. Like, I felt like my throat chakra was being blocked. You see? I can't even talk. It's giving isolation, but not in a bad way. You're not really going to be conversating with anyone or letting anyone in on anything that you're working on at home as well. Being home is like a big factor. Sorry guys, I kind of cut out a little bit, but I was saying that being home is going to be such a huge factor here. I do want to connect a little bit more with this like crying phase. We are going to get more cards, so hopefully that'll come through as well. If there's anything that you're holding on to, I'm hearing to let go. This could be this past person who is wearing a mask with you. There's something about like letting go. There's like greater things to be focused on that are coming in the near future here is what I'm hearing. But yeah, just anything that's like weighing you down, your spirit guides want you to work on that too in the month of May. Okay, pile 3. We also have Lux. Lux can be someone's name. I'm hearing luxury. I was getting a little bit about kind of like going on a vacation or traveling, kind of like a trip that is normally something that you wouldn't do, that's a little more like on the expensive side. Again, it's just going away and like pampering yourself, treating yourself, taking care of yourself. It could be with this person, with someone, for those of you who are in a relationship at this time. I'm seeing like wearing white bathrobes and ordering room service. I'm seeing the champagne, the chocolate covered strawberries. This could be actually like a little, I'm hearing like lovers retreat. Because we have the lovers card here, so you could be taking like a little anniversary trip or lovers retreat with someone very special in your life. So cute in the month of May. Awesome. Let's see what else is coming for pile 3 in May. Whoa. We have happiness hater. What did I say? I just said this person could be like jealous or envious. Remember how I was saying that I was hearing people be like, who's that new person that pile 3 is like talking to and whatever? It's this person in the past who was wearing a mask with you. Yeah, you have haters. You have people that are jealous of like this new relationship that you're on. This is you and your person happy on this vacation, this lovers retreat, and this is these other people or this other person that are like hating on it. Like, why? What for? I mean, obviously because they want you. That's crazy. What else? I just love when everything connects like that. Jeez. This person wants to talk to you and have access to you, and they can't. They just can't. We have dirty offer. Remember how I was saying that, like, I feel like this person or these people want to communicate to you, like they want to talk, because I was having trouble with my throat chakra here. These people that are like watching. So they're gonna try their best to like reach out to you, pile 3, and they're gonna try reaching out to you with an offer. They may even like straight up ask you like, hey pile 3, like I know you're with someone, but do you want to come have like one night of fun with me? And like we don't have to tell them, we don't have to tell your partner or your person that you're with. We can keep it our own little dirty little secret. I heard dirty little secret. Ew, that's ugly. Keep that energy away. But yeah, they could be quite literally just like asking you straight up, like, come have one night of fun with me, because why not? And ew. I don't like that. We have haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. So This ex-person that was wearing a mask, that could be another reason why we have this like crying face here. So whether or not you're like with someone else, if you just moved on from this past person and you're not with anybody right now, you could be still feeling emotions of, you know, feeling a little bit sad about this separation, because we have haunted here. I see you kind of reminiscing on things. It's really hard to forget like memories with people, especially people that we once loved or did a lot with, got very close with, build a big bond with at one point. And you could be, you know, suffering from that and what it is that happened. Stay strong, pile 3. No wonder you got High Priestess card. At the end of the day, like, listen, everyone does what they want to do, but this person wore a mask with you. They don't feel like a safe person. Like, they feel very, like, they only want one thing and one thing only, is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear that. I'm here to tell you, you know, what I'm channeling. If this is something that you're struggling with, again, whether or not you're with someone new, be very, very careful. Listen to your intuition. When this person contacts you in the month of May to give you this offer of like going back to them, I feel like when they give you this offer, they're not even gonna be like, oh, start over with me, I miss you, we can work on like having a serious connection. No, they're just gonna contact you to have like a one-night stand. It's giving like booty call, and then just like, that's it, you know? And I feel like you deserve more than that. Notice how you're feeling, how your body's feeling. If you have this alarm that's going off in your head that's like, we shouldn't do this, you know how this is gonna end up, all of those are your angels sending you signs like this is not a good idea. Bottom of the deck we have hustling, making it rain, focus on money, getting it. So look, we have obsessive lover too, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. I told you, this is that past person. So stay I want to just be like, stay away from them. I just want you to be careful, pile 3, because like this is negative energy. You don't need this. You know, we want you to go forward. We want you to move forward. I think it's funny how you got dinero. The main part's like, I just want the green, want the money, want the cash flow. It's just all a song about money. So I do see you like making it rain. We did get a luxury type of like vacation or getaway here. So yeah, I see you like just the money flow's coming in and it's coming good, you know? So just focus on that. You know, you have like a lot of good things going for you, and don't let someone from the past here mess it up with this like dirty offer, you know? Really crazy. We're gonna get you some advice before you go, pile 3. Let's see. What is the advice today, overall advice, Spirit, for pile 3 before they go in the month of May? Oh. So you got 2. That second card said something about relationships. Let's see. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. Oh my goodness. You see? What more confirmation do you need, pile 3? This is crazy. This is what I was saying. This dirty offer. They're hating. They hate that you're with someone new. But it's like, why are you upset? Like, why are you're upset, you're watching me, you're creeping in on me and being happy with someone else, or for those of you that are single, you're mad that I'm happy and that I'm moving on my own. Why are you upset when I gave you this chance and you didn't take me serious and you weren't being consistent, you know? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Move forward, pile 3. Run. Run and don't look back. Okay, next one. We have choice is the most powerful tool you have. Okay, so you're gonna have a choice to make when they give you this dirty offer. That's what this offer. That's what I was saying. I feel like a mom right now. Like, listen. So choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors. Bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. So the ball's going to be in your court, pile 3. I also heard, like, don't act, like, impulsively. Like, take your time when making decisions in the month of May. Okay, observe, think, and then act, and then decide. Don't decide and then think and do it all backwards. Okay, so that is crazy. I'm gonna leave this here with you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below letting me know which pile you are from if you would like to see future readings like this one. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell so that way you do get notified anytime I do post a new reading or a new video. And I'll see you all on my next one. Bye, pile 3s.